Welcome to the School of Art, Design, and Art History, also known as SADA. In the back of the lobby, you will see the entrance to the Duke Hall Gallery. This gallery features state-of-the-art LED lighting, movable walls for increased hanging space, as well as specialized work areas for interns. This is a great potential place for some of our art history majors to get some added experience with setting up an art gallery or museum.
Now we're in the 3D design studio. All first-year SADA students take 4 foundation studio classes: 2D design, 3D design, Drawing 1, and Drawing 2 during their first year at JMU. One of the first projects in 3D design is to use paper products to create an enormous version of an organic material found in the woods or garden. Students enrolled in SADA classes have nearly around-the-clock access to studios and lockers for material storage.
Our traditional woodshop area features state-of-the-art equipment, including wood lathes and a dovetail mortise. Every SADA student can have access to the woodshop. However, they must first attend a lecture demo and sign paperwork before being allowed to use any of the machines, so it's very safe. Here is our ceramics studio, which is the first part of working clay into art. Ceramic studio is also one of our studio concentration areas. All our concentration classes are taught by professional artists. The ceramics area is outfitted with kilns, a dedicated glazing studio, over 20 throwing wheels, as well as a plaster lab. With further steps in the process, we can mix our own glazes, and we have a kiln room with 2 large gas kilns and 5 electric kilns. SADA offers a variety of ceramics courses, including potter's wheel, hand building, molds, and casting, and more. Students also have a cubby to store their projects and ceramic tools. The next stop is our fiber arts area. Our fibers classes explore a variety of processes, including knitting, felting, crocheting, weaving, embroidery, dyeing, and more. JMU is one of only a few schools in the US to have a TC2 jacquard loom and a large format digital textile printer, which is the same printer used for couture brands.
Our printmaking area features processes such as relief, intaglio, monotype, silk screening, and lithography. It also features a dedicated computer lab, as well as an exposure and washout room. Each student has flat lay drawers to store materials, paper, prints, and more. All our chemicals are water-based, so they are safe to use. Check out the walls covered in prints from previous students. Our metals and jewelry area is equipped with advanced jewelry making materials such as laser welders and an induction casting machine. It also contains dedicated labs for pickling and anodization, as well as hammering and shaping in our smithy. These unique student workstations allow for a more community-based learning experience for beginner students, stocked with all the tools necessary to make jewelry. Advanced students have a shared studio with their own desks. Check out some previous projects displayed in the case outside of the studio to see what you can create in metals. Whether you're taking some of our foundation drawing classes or concentrating within that area, we have great facilities for painting and drawing. Our chairs are saddle style to support the drawing board. We have brush washing stations, ventilated storage racks, movable wall systems, radiant heaters for our live models, and exceptional lights. Students can explore acrylic and oil in our painting classes and learn the human figure in figure drawing. Sculpture space is huge, featuring a welding lab, a digital lab, a plaster lab, as well as a general studio space. We also have a 3D printer. Every SADA area at JMU has its own. Fun fact, SADA also offers a sword welding class in the summer.
This is our industrial design workshop. Industrial designers blend together art, engineering, business, sociology, and anthropology. All of our industrial design students receive their own desks, which is great to have their own personal space to work on projects and leave things as they left them to pick them up the next time. Currently, as an industrial design major, we are split up into groups working on apparel, footwear, and colors and material, which we will further drop as a line in the future. Our architectural design students are also assigned their own desks, and students will work on creating models as well as developing designs on paper and digitally, from handcrafted prototypes to digital fabrication, and from orthographic drawings to models and full-scale design build projects. The numerous skills our students learn become the currency in the future in the architectural design field. Here is one of our classrooms for graphic design course. Students will learn here how to work on Adobe Illustrator, InDesign, Photoshop, and more. Many of our classes will have projects where we work with real clients on various graphic design needs.
This is our Artworks Gallery, a student-run gallery where students get to work with exhibition planning, installation, marketing, hosting events, and more. One of the biggest shows is the annual juried show, where a professional artist is invited to curate an exhibition based on submissions from students.
The unique program we feature within our school is a book arts minor. Our book arts minor is a cross-disciplinary minor between the arts, English, that explores the value and the role of an art book. In art classes, students explore materials, structures, textuality, and the history of an art book. A required English course explores creative writing. Students will work on creating a book from scratch and combining experiences in English, graphic design, binding, and print processing.